Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we've got the Campark Extreme I Plus 4K UHD device. So basically, I picked this off of Amazon for about 50 bucks. Wasn't too bad, but let's see if it can match. It's supposed to match the GoPro Hero 5 in performance, but today we're going to test that out. One thing that did not come with the device that you do need to purchase separately is a USB micro SD card that just slides out right there. I got mine for about 15 bucks, I think. It's a 16 gigabyte, so you will need to purchase that before buying this. So this box has been opened before, but we're just going to open it for reference. So we have the camera over here, but I'm going to put that to the side so I can show you the accessories. So it's got this nice waterproof case that is really quite waterproof, and I would trust it. One thing I do have to complain though, it's a struggle putting on a little bit sometimes, and also the buttons are a little bit hard to press, but I guess it's all part of the waterproofing. Comes with many mounts for it. This is for a tripod. This would be an extra screen for the waterproof casing. You've got this wire here. There's many mounts that a lot of them are very hard to understand. Maybe we'll do another video on that. But so yeah, I'll just give you guys a second to check out all these mounts. So we don't really need this box. So okay, so now we just have the camera itself. The camera is a really nice design. It's really sleek and looks nice. The best thing I like about this is the screen and the blue. It's got a very nice feel to it. Does not feel cheap at all. There are, although, some parts that feel cheap. This fake, I don't know if it was a carbon fiber design. It doesn't look very nice on the device. And these could have been covered up to make the device actually waterproof without having a carrying case. That is one minus that the GoPro Hero 5 would have over it. Also, a touchscreen display would have been very nice. Talking about display, let's go ahead and turn it on. You just turn it on by holding the mode button. It turns right up like that. So I am right now running 60 frames per second on this, but I'll show you guys the different settings. One thing I dislike about this completely is if you turn it on and actually do have an SD card in there, it will automatically start recording. So it claims it takes 16 megapixel pictures, which is kind of cool. This is a super slow-mo. You got 90 frames per second, which is quite nice. And then you've got all your files, but I don't have an SD card in. So for settings, the settings are interesting. So first you got your resolution. So it goes all the way up to 4K at 30 frames per second. I actually checked the website. It's actually 4K at 24 frames per second. Don't be fooled. And it is super glitchy. I use that, and I would just recommend 1080p at 60 FPS. 1080p at 30 won't work well, and 720p at 90. Thing is, nothing is really compatible with 90 FPS, so if you're planning on posting it everywhere, you're just going to get 720p at 30 most likely, or 60, so I just do 1080p at 60. We just have a few more settings here. This is the POV. This is basically the scape of how much this thing is able to see. It goes down to 70, which is quite a range for this device, so yeah, that's cool. You got your camera, so you got your different modes here and stuff, which is quite nice. And the settings aren't all that much. One thing I do 100% dislike is that I wish this device had Bluetooth capability. I completely dislike the Wi-Fi capability 100%. It doesn't really work at all, and uploading is near impossible. It's better to just upload it to a laptop. So I wouldn't recommend getting this if you're into it for the Wi-Fi. And you got some more settings that all cameras usually have. So yeah, I'm gonna get you guys some footage on this thing.
Right now it's nice and sunny outside, so tell me what you guys think about this. Let's do a quick stability, not very fast. So yeah, there's that. And then one more time. Focus. Doesn't look like there's any autofocus. That's okay though. And I got some.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like down below or subscribe. I really would recommend for all of you who are trying to buy a budget GoPro. And if you aren't willing to get any disappointment, then I wouldn't purchase this because there's a slight chance that it won't work. But I will leave a link in the description so you guys can go ahead and pick up one of these for yourself. Shout out to Campark. Some things that they could make better: a touchscreen display. That would be awesome. The materials I think are fine. Make the actual thing waterproof instead of having a waterproof casing. Another thing would be to make the thing Bluetooth so you can sync to your phone a lot easier. And make the audio better and make the 1080p a little bit more clear. But it's really nice, and I honestly, overall, I think this device deserves a thumbs up. So if you guys think this device earns a thumbs up, then you guys go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching this video.